Hey, what the fuck is up, everybody? I am back, and I'm not wearing a shirt because I just woke up. It's pretty early as I'm recording this. It's only like 5 a.m. And I just really didn't want to put on a shirt to record. I was just like, why do I need to? Is it necessary? Are people going to care if I have a shirt on or not while I'm recording? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not wearing a shirt today. I hope that's not too distracting. It probably is for a lot of people. Um, like, wait, is the rest of his body clothed? Is he wearing anything on his bottom half? Only I will ever know that. Anyway, I'm gonna move into some different things today. I first wanted to just address a little bit about the kind of energy of the world right now, and specifically kind of tensions and the way things are in the United States right now. I don't want to get necessarily into too many specifics or deep into the weeds of politics and which parties and all that kind of stuff. I just want to say that it is very there's a lot of fear going on right now, and not to kind of buy into that fear. Don't let the fear control you. Still, as much as you can, allow yourself to do the things that allow you to have fun and be your most authentic self, because that's what they don't want from us right now. Right? People want us to conform, want us to fit into a mold, and they're trying to use fear to get us in line. Don't let that happen. I am trying to be as weird as I possibly fucking can. I'm fucking on YouTube right now talking to a camera with my shirt off. Why? For what purpose? I didn't even come in here other than really, I was just like, I kind of want to, at least address that, yes, these are some crazy fucking times. There's some wild shit happening in the United States, and this isn't like a political channel. It has never been the point of Kai Will or the Creamery. And so I want to keep it as light on politics as possible, but also by saying, like, stand up, don't be afraid, stick together as community. We're all in this, and we're this. Just know that I'm feeling the same things that a lot of people are feeling. You're not alone. Like, that's the big thing. You're not alone. That's why I'm here. Like, I'm here right now to be like, hey, let's hang out together a little bit. Let's have that weird camaraderie of, or whatever this is, because like this is super, whatever this is super weird. I'm sitting in my office, or standing again in my office at 5 a.m. and talking to a camera, and I'm just like, again, this is this may be the third time I've kind of done this exact type of video, and I don't really have much else in my head. I was doing some stuff because I've been reading a book called The Artist's Way. And I guess this is a book that a lot of people are familiar with. Every time I tell a group of people or one, but like, oh yeah, I know that book. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm like, all right. I had a friend recommend it to me on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a go. And part of the book is they have a exercise that you do every morning called the morning pages. And when they first mentioned it in the book, it's like, it's 3 pages of longhand that you need to do every morning. And I'm like, longhand writing in 2026? You crazy. Like, that's not going to fucking happen. And so I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I thought writing 3 pages in a notebook every day was going to be really hard, and at first it was. I was started on like January 3rd, and on the 14th now, I do it every morning still. I've done it for nearly 2 weeks, and it's getting easier. Like, my hand is definitely kind of cramping here and there, but like the practice of just getting that out, I'm writing like with a pen on paper, it helps a lot in ways I wasn't expecting it to, and not even in just getting like my creativity out, which was like something I've been trying to do, is just like, just be more creative in different ways. And I always tell myself I want to write more, and then never fucking write. So doing these morning pages has kind of been a really nice way to get all of that early morning kind of like, what am I going to do today? What am I going to eat for dinner? Where am I going to go this weekend? What bills do I need to pay? What's this and that? Get all of that out, or get maybe some anger out at, whatever's going on in the world, maybe, possibly at the time. So maybe that's why I came on here and wanted to talk about it. Who fucking knows? I sure don't. I don't know anything. And with that being said, Yeah, that's like really kind of where this came from, was doing that practice this morning, and it's been a really fun thing to do. Even if at first it's even still, like after almost 2 weeks, like every morning when I'm like, oh man, I gotta do the morning pages again. You fucking kidding me, man? I don't want to do the morning pages. I have to sit there because it takes a minute, but like I also realize that I'm up at ridiculous hours of the morning. I have my sleep schedule as of late has become, I fall asleep at usually 8 or 9, wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning. Depends. There might be a little bit of a midnight wake up to use the bathroom at one point. It's kind of like very scattered. I don't My sleep schedule though is usually I'm in bed at least by 8 and I'm getting out by 4 or 5 in the morning. I was out of bed by 3 a.m. today. And that's why I'm recording this at 5 and I have energy and everything. And yeah. But yeah, so that's my sleep schedule now. And so I went to open mic last night, and that was so much fun. Had a really good time. The list didn't fill up, so it got to go around for another rotation. So I got to play one song and then do like a little ambient thing and then come back up and play another song that was not like a piano song. It was one of my more like electronic-y things. And again, if you're not familiar with my music and you'd like to go follow, you can find Fallen from the Stars right here on YouTube. And if I watch this back before or when I'm uploading, maybe I'll add a card to subscribe to my music channel. Anyway, hold on, I might burp. Am I gonna burp? Not a little bit. Okay, so I was talking about going to open mic last night, because when I went to open mic, I come back home and I'm like, fuck, I am tired, but I was also hungry. So I made the mistake of eating right before bed. And that, I think, is why I woke up at like 3 a.m. as opposed to like closer to 4 or 5. And I'm like, ooh, and my gut was kind of like, Kyle, what did you do to me? And I'm like, I just ate some food before I went to bed. I don't know, what do you mean? But that aside, woke up this morning, did that little practice, had a little bit of oomph in me, and I was like, you know what? I think I just need to come on here and just tell everybody, like, things are fucked, and I'm not even gonna pretend that it's like, hey, and I'm not even gonna say everything is gonna be okay necessarily, because like even right now it's hard to be like to even believe that's true. Sometimes you have to just be like, hey, at least we have community. I have my art, I have my music, whatever it is you might have. Some people like to go rock climbing, some people like to just take hikes. Right now is for where I'm at right now isn't great for hikes. I wish it were. I want to get outside again. I just got a new pair of shoes for Christmas, so that's very nice. And it's been nice to be able to go outside, but I'm like, it's like also not super warm or anything, and like wet and gray. The sun's barely been coming out. It has been coming out more often, but not as much as I would like. I do, and it's weird because as a child, or even like I guess more a teenager, I was definitely like one of those like, sun, get away from me. And now I'm just like, where's the sun? I don't have any energy. And so it's kind of funny how things can change just over time like that. And I don't think I'm going to talk about too much anything else. Talked about the morning pages, doing open mic, sleeping. I think that's probably enough out of me today. I'm gonna just put it out to you. Share if you'd like to share with me in the comments something you're working on, possibly a project, something creative that you are into, or maybe it's like a game you're playing or something like a book you're reading. I'd love to hear about it, and I'll be back with more of these because I'm getting more comfortable doing them and having them just happening and do whenever. And unedited, like not editing them is the weirdest thing, because it's like I'm so used to going in and having like, oh, I did bullet points and now I gotta cut this in, and I'm like, I'm trying to be all almost announcery, like, hey, like I do have kind of a voice I'm putting on right now a little bit more to project, so enunciate things a little bit more. It's like my stream voice, I guess I would say, but I'm not reading off a script. I don't have like a bunch of topics I'm trying to run through. So there's no like end point for the video, because I know like some videos it's like, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, I'm Kyle, and this is like, that's not natural cadence. This is a lot more natural. I hope you guys enjoy sitting here with these things. I've been having a lot of fun with them, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.